Welcome back, guys, to another Legendary Theory video. Today we explore my theory on who could be the next in the Mortal Kombat film and why I think so. So spoiler warnings now. If you haven't seen Mortal Kombat, make sure to click the link in the description box below for HBO Max to go ahead and support the movie, but highly recommend seeing it in theaters if you are able to. For starters, take what I say with a grain of salt, as it's not facts, just fan theories, fun, and speculation to talk with the fans of Mortal Kombat. Just like myself, also make sure to subscribe to the channel, as I'm still working on out the kinks of when I'm going to be uploading regularly, so be sure to hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload at any given point. Make sure to click that thumbs up button as well. It really helps out the channel grow more than you would know, as I appreciate all feedback. Thank you guys so much. So number one thing to focus on is the amount of characters they're willing and wanting to bring, as the first film was filled with a lot of characters I feel deserved a little bit more time. So for this theory, we're going to focus on 3 characters for each side, starting with Raiden, giving them a list of new fighters he'd like to recruit. We don't know what that list is, but we already know Cole Young will be going to Hollywood to recruit Johnny Cage. For their fight, we can rule that out as one fighter. We even got some teases from Ryan Reynolds and The Miz wanting to be Johnny Cage, which is pretty dang awesome. The next Earthrealm fighter I think will be on the team is Stryker. With Raiden, have watched how both Jax and Sonya handled well-trained fighters in a situation before a tournament. I think it's safe to say Raiden has good faith in their choice for them to pick someone they believe can protect Earthrealm during this tournament. Makes the most sense, in my opinion. 2 minds working together, also 2 people who work together in the special forces. A lot of connective tissue there, if you know what I mean. For the third fighter, I'd like to pull from an Easter egg in the film, not Bo' Rai Cho, but Nightwolf. I believe Bo' Rai Cho may make an appearance now that Kung Lao isn't in the picture, and Liu Kang will want to see a familiar face, but that's a story for a different time. Nightwolf would be a great addition to this amazing lineup, as he will be able to bring in more history of Mortal Kombat and may bring in some animalities, maybe? I don't know. I think he will have the same traction that Cabal brought to the first film. Now, Earthrealm felt pretty easy to put together, but Outworld, on the other hand, gets a bit more complicated from what was stated in the film, and how Death was just a portal, and we begin to see him grab Melina, Goro, Sub-Zero, so we know they could return. For example, I think it's safe to say that Sub-Zero will be coming back as new, but I think he will be a build-up villain, and Kuai Liang will be the Sub-Zero we get to fight against Earthrealm, and hope we get to explore more of the feud between the clans, as that wasn't really explained much in the film. Could also be a reason for Scorpion to reappear as well. I think we will get the same formula we got for Kano, except on the opposite team. I hope that's not the case, and want Kuai Liang to just give Earthrealm a shock factor for the team. But right off the bat, he's like, that was my brother and I didn't agree with what he was doing. You know what I mean? Next on the list is Kitana. Would be a great fighter to add to the team, as she would want revenge for Melina, etc. But what gives me the idea that she might not be in it is the fact that her fans were already in Raiden's trophy room. That could have been just an Easter egg to plant there. We'll have to wait and see, but I say Kitana. Third on the list will have to go to Baraka, as the movie will have more of a budget to do crazier things, and what better way to show that than with a character that can bring out blades from his arm, as well as a massive amount of teeth. They can make him very scary if they'd like. To further go more into why Outworld was so hard to pick, is to think about it. In actuality, there's so much more Outworld characters that are willing to fight for Shang Tsung or turn on Earth for better gains, which is weird to put together now that I think about it. But then it also makes sense that that's the case, because they've won against so many other realms, as Earthrealm was the underdog or the Rocky Balboa to the tournament. I absolutely love it, but who is that y'all would like to see in Mortal Kombat 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll catch y'all in the next Legendary Theory video.